Jamaica and Honduras are about to meet again. But this time, there is a lot more at stake than just one football match. Jamaica's Under-20s are about to begin their journey with a place at the next Under-20 World Cup potentially on the line. And while the youngsters are preparing to battle Honduras, the senior Reggae Boyz have also learned their fate in the CONCACAF Nations League. And guess who is in that group? Honduras. So, is this a coincidence, or is this the beginning of a very important period for Jamaican football? Today we're going to talk about the Under-20s, the World Cup dream, the Nation League draw, and what all of this could mean for the future of the Reggae Boyz. With no further ado, let's jump right in. What's up again, guys? Welcome back to Guntertainment. I'm your host, Richard Gunter, and if you're new to the channel, please to just consider to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll appreciate it very much. Because today, we're going to talk about two major stories. First, Jamaica's Under-20 men's team is getting ready to take on Honduras as they begin their campaign with hopes of making it all the way to the Under-20 World Cup. But that's not all. The senior Reggae Boyz have also been drawn into a Nation League group alongside Honduras, El Salvador, Martinique, Suriname, and Guatemala. So today, I want to look at both competitions. I want to talk about the challenges Jamaica faces and ask one big question. Can Jamaican football take advantage of these opportunities and continue moving forward? And as always, I want to hear from you guys because this is your national team too. So, make a chat about it. Alright, so we talk about the future of the Reggae Boyz. Isn't it this is where the future begins? At the Under-20 level? I think these players has the potential to become the next generation of senior international Reggae Boyz players. So, of course, it starts at this level. Now, is Honduras the perfect opening test? Because a country like Honduras has always been, they've always given us some trouble over the years. And if we are able to beat a country like Honduras, will this show that we've progressed? Will this show a little bit of progression of some form? Another thing that we know about Honduras is that Honduras has always been a physical team. They will press, they'll be physical, they'll go into duels, they will try to sit deep and make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. So, are we up for the physical battle? Or young Under-20 Reggae Boyz, are we up for the physical battle? We should be, because this is a team that will try to kick us off the park. It's going to be important for us to get as much territory as possible and dictate play and control possession. Also, can we create enough chances against a team like this that will sit in a deep mid to low block? That will sit in a mid to low block and try to be compact around their goal area in their 18-yard box and make it difficult to break them down. Can we cut through them? Can we play through the lines and get in between, getting some good goal scoring opportunity and take our chances? Can we break them down? It's going to be seen whether or not we can do that when these two teams meet. I think we still need to be a little bit brave. We still need to be braver on the ball. Stop reacting to certain situation. Be brave. Be proactive. Go for it. I think we need to do that if we want to progress in this tournament, in this championship. Now, what I want to know from you guys, which one of these Reggae Boyz, these young Reggae Boyz, will emerge as a star from this group? There are a lot to choose from, but you can place your pick. and drop the name in the comments. Now, the real question is, what does success look like for this under-20 team? Is it qualifying for the World Cup, or is it developing the next generation of senior international Reggae Boys? If you ask me, I would say both are important, because yes, qualifying is very important and that would do a lot for this group of players, but I think we also need to ask, what happened to these players after this tournament finishes? How many of them will actually make the jump to the senior team when this tournament is finished? Now I want to hear from you guys. What I want from you guys is to drop the name of a player you guys think will become a future Reggae Boy star. Drop his name in the comments. While the under-20s are preparing for their tournament, for their championship, are trying to write the next chapter of Jamaican football, the senior Reggae Boys now know what their challenge looks like. Alright, so we've seen what has happened in that failed campaign with the Reggae Boys trying to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. We've saw what went down. Now, what can we do differently? What does the Reggae Boys need to do differently going into a different era, another competition where we want to see some progress? What can we do differently? Number one, I think consistency. Consistency will be the key to us being successful in the Nation League. Number two, what is our tactical identity? Do we want to possess the ball? Should we play a hybrid? Should we have a hybrid philosophy in where we be aggressive, jump out at the opponent, press high, press hard, and also when we win it, we can keep some possession, we can dictate play. What are we? What should we? What do we want to become? What sort of a football nation are we looking to become? Because the best teams know exactly who they are. So we should find out that. And of course, developing the next generation should be a priority for us. I know that the interim head coach, Rudolph Speed, has said that the national team is not to develop players, and his advice to all young players is to play pro football. So get a team and get some minutes under your belt. Play some big man football, whether tier 2 or Premier League. Not his exact word, but something around that argument was his stance as it relates to youths trying to break through at the international level in the senior team. Of course, he's right. So we need our players to be playing big man football at the highest level possible. MLS, the USL, in Europe, you name it. But it is very important that they play big man football. So we need, I think the federation will be keeping tabs on these youths coming through, especially if they are able to make it to the Under-20 World Cup. So let's see what happened to these players after the tournaments end. We don't want them to just disappear and we can't hear anything about them after this. We want to see that there's a pathway in which they can matriculate to the senior level, where they can be integrated, they can be blood into the team, some young blood, some fresh blood to keep the cycle going. So Jamaican football fans, we have two different teams, two different competitions, but one common goal: moving Jamaican football forward. The U-20s are trying to make their mark and potentially earn a spot at the World Cup. The senior Reggae Boys are preparing for another Nation League campaign where expectation will be high. And for me, the biggest question isn't just whether Jamaica can win these games, it's whether we're building something sustainable. Now, can the U20 players become the next generation of Reggae Boyz? Can the senior team establish itself as one of the top teams in CONCACAF? And can Jamaican football finally take advantage of the talent we have? Now I want to hear from you guys. Can the U20 qualify for the World Cup? And looking at this Nation League group, do you believe Jamaica should be the favorite? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And if you enjoyed a video like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can turn on your notification bell, because we're going to be following the U20 and the Reggae Boyz every step of the way. Until next time, big up on yourself. Zin, Jamaica. Let's see if the Reggae Boyz can get the job done. I'm out. Peace. Salute.